first, a documentary about the Dr. Richard Strauss sex abuse scandal is premiering tonight in New York City. NBC4's Colleen Marshall spoke with the director about what she hopes audiences take from the film.
I'm a survivor of sexual assault, but I'm a victim of OSU.
The highly anticipated world premiere of the documentary Surviving Ohio State is underway at New York's Tribeca Film Festival. It tells the story of a sexual predator, Dr. Richard Strauss, who abused hundreds of male students at OSU over a 20-year period.
The filmmaker interviewed dozens of survivors and our Colleen Marshall, who extensively covered the scandal in her award-winning series of reports. She's in New York with more.
As you were watching this story, I am in the theater along with the survivors of Dr. Richard Strauss, the filmmakers, and members of the general public. Many of them know very little about the sex scandal at OSU. This movie involves a team doctor who preyed on young male athletes over a 20-year period. I asked the Academy Award-winning film director, Eva Orner, what she wants the audience to get out of this movie.
I think the most important thing is when the guys came out with this story in 2018, they were met with a lot of people judging their credibility and not believing them because they are men. When women come out in these situations, like in the Larry Nassar case, the women were commended and everyone believed them and supported, and they were heroes. And the guys have been vilified by a lot of people. And I think one of the things the film does really well is it presents the case very clearly, and it is very clear that abuse of young men went on for 20 years at Ohio State University.
Eva Orner tells me she's been making documentaries for 25 years, and this is the first one that made her cry. How will the survivors handle it? You're going to hear from them tonight at 11. In New York, Colleen Marshall, NBC4.
We should tell you Ohio State spokesman Ben Johnson says no one from the university is in New York to see the film, and Ohio State was not involved in its production. In a statement, Johnson says, quote, Ohio State led the effort to investigate and expose Richard Strauss, and we express our deep regret and apologies to all who experienced Strauss's abuse. Since 2018, we have reached settlement agreements with more than half of the plaintiff's 296 survivors for more than $60 million. In addition, the university continues to cover the cost of professionally certified counseling services and other medical treatment.